afternoon, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. So yesterday I had this brilliant plan that I was so excited because I had the camera and I was going to bring it to Halloween Horror Nights. Got there, filmed, entering into the parking garage, going up the ramp, and then all of a sudden the camera turned off and I was like, what in the world, what's going on? And I was like, it said not enough memory. Guess what? I downloaded a memory card, forgot to take it out, put it back into the camera. So there you have it. So at the moment, Halloween Horror Nights last night was awesome. We had so much fun. It was just, we kind of laughed the whole time, but wish I had truthfully, some of the funniest things I wouldn't have been able to film anyway, because at one point we were going through Victoria Night, we're going through 25 Years House. No, Body Collectors. And the people, Body Collectors for sure, because in the very beginning of the house, spoiler alert, it's Shady Brook Sanatorium, and it's snowing, and there's snow like flocking all over everything, and it looks like snow. No word of a lie, these two guys in front of us were like touching the snow. We're like, is it real? Is it real? If I touch it, will it make it real? Then through the entire house, they touched everything. So we were like almost doubled over laughing. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. And then we laughed.
Turn left on South Hiawassee Road.
Thank you. We turn left and we're going through the house, or we're walking out of the house, and they start touching the gates. Like, is the gate real? So it was really, really funny. By the way, just out of courtesy for Universal, when you're in a house,
quarter of a mile. Turn left on Metro West Boulevard.
Okay. This guy just went backwards on the road. That's fun. Anyway, so no, I'm not going that way. I know where I can go. So anyway, that guy, it was just crazy. So here's the deal. When you are in
Metro West Boulevard,
when you are in a house or anything else, I mean, in an amusement park, it is just common courtesy. Don't touch everything. Why? Why must you touch everything? It's just not even necessary. I'm turning you down because I know where I'm going. And so anyway, it was hilarious. It was really, really funny. But that was one of the highlights. And then the other thing is there is, which I've talked about before, but the annual pass holder Facebook page. And the annual pass holder Facebook page for Universal is awesome. And if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have met any of the friends that I have. And so I'm so grateful for it. But people tend to go on rants on this page, and it's meant to be like tips and whatnot. Well, the most hilarious thing now is plastic passes. Apparently, at some point in Universal's history, not since we've been annual pass holders in 2010, they used to have plastic passes. Well, you would have think that the passes were made out of gold, and people are furious that they don't have plastic passes anymore. So every so often, somebody else will bring it up, and it was like, oh my gosh. And so I was like, anytime somebody brings this thing up, I'm going to start posting emojis with somebody beating a dead horse, because this is ridiculous. It's crazy. So last night it hit an all-time high, and everybody was posting about it, but ironically. And then somebody's like, oh, let's make a drinking game out of this. Green light. And so every time somebody was said anything, all of a sudden everybody's putting all these drunk emojis on here. It was hysterical. So as we were sitting for an hour waiting for Bill and Ted's to outside waiting to get good spots, we start reading the comments, and it was absolutely hysterical. So if you hear me making comments about, or any of us making comments about plastic passes, that's the reason why. So there you go. There you have it. That was the recap of last night. And at the moment, I am on the way to take my CLEP exam for Spanish 1 and 2 and get that done. So here's hoping, Lord willing, I can do really well on it, because if I do it, it's 12 credits, and then I only have to take one more CLEP, and I will be done. And after teaching Spanish for all these years, you would certainly hope that I would be able to do well on this exam. But I hate taking tests, as most people do, so I'm just trying to stay calm and whatnot. In the meantime, I also have more company who is on their way up to come see me today, so I'm really excited about that too. So should be a good next couple of days. And again, I apologize for yesterday, and and also the lateness of getting these vlogs out, just because I'm still trying to work out the kinks of using the computer and having to upload to YouTube there versus the way I was doing it with my phone. So I guess you'll guarantee, for sure the quality is much better. It's just more difficult. So there you go. That's my recap of the day. So, just went in to go take my test, and the guy's like, oh, I'm not going to be able to test today. I'm like, what? He had gone to go set up the computer and found out that they sent a letter on Friday saying that they were going to be doing emergency maintenance on the system, and it won't be ready until midnight tonight. But he was like, I'm so sorry, I didn't even realize this was here. They sent it on Friday. I'm like, it's alright, it's all good. So actually, I'm very, very thrilled by that, because I don't know if you can tell from my eyeballs, but I'm very tired. So I got up at noon, but this actually works out better. So I'm going to be able to do it Thursday just after I drop off Josh, which is awesome, because that means I don't have to get up early, and he's like, just come in whenever after you drop him off, so that way I don't have to worry about getting here and then getting across. But the traffic on Thursday is going to be hideous, but that's alright. So, yay, I'm actually kind of thrilled, but I was like, it's totally fine. I'm actually very, very glad, because I'm not, kind of got a headache and not feeling great. So, that's the latest update. So I'm going to stop at the store on the way back to the house, and that'll give me time to get my house cleaned up before my dad gets there, so I'll be happy.
Hi guys, good evening. So, I know this was kind of a short vlog, but came home and made dinner, and my dad and my brother arrived, which was great. We had dinner and watched some videos and stuff, but I have a major migraine, so that's why I insisted. I was like not in the mood for vlogging, but tomorrow we're supposed to be going back to Universal and doing some fun stuff, so I will catch you guys tomorrow. And just remember, it is all part of the plan. Hope you guys have a great night. See you tomorrow.